Yes, welcome to Futsal SA 2019 Grand Final day here live from the Arc at Campbelltown. And the Open Men's Grand Final is Pukarush FC taking on Avengers FC. In fact, Tony Scala joins me in commentary. And Tony, what can you tell us? Firstly, the colours, who's who?
Like so, Pukarush is in the green and Avengers is in the white. And Pukarush finished the season on top, Paul. And Avengers in second position. So basically that's where they ended up, and they'll play
so 1v2.
1v2. Both these teams are very good. You might see a pretty famous name on there, or somebody that we know from the outdoor. If you have a look in the Avengers
Esposito is the big one that gets me.
No relation. But look further down on the Avengers.
Oh, Avengers, sorry, I was looking at the Hamish Gow, of course.
Correct.
Hamish Gow.
Hamish is...
I was actually looking for Pellizzari. But
yeah, no, not there. But Hamish, yeah, as we all know, an absolutely brilliant player outdoor with the Metro Stars.
Well, last year we saw a lot of the Blue Eagles boys play in the Grand Final.
So this year they didn't. So a few of these boys played outdoor. So we're set for a good game here, Paul.
And the referee just about to get us underway. The match officials are...
And it's the Avengers getting the game started, and that was Hawkins. Here's Gow. Gow now, who's a prolific player, sends a long ball forward, but he won't find anyone with that. And it'll be a Pukaresh side kick, quickly taken. It goes to Spadavecchia. Spadavecchia goes forward. Gets tackled for Ronio there. It's Gow now putting the tackle in on Spadavecchia, wins a possession, and it will be the Avengers with a side kick. They go back to Gow, sends a long ball forward. That was Hawkins trying to get a first time ball.
Tony socialising during the commentary, and a wild kick there in the end from Climatianos. What? Climatianos. So now it is the Avengers in the white. If you've just joined us, Merlino plays it to Gow. Gow may go back, does go back. Now it's a chance. Merlino plays a wide. Gow sliding challenge by Calavacci. Corner kick. Gow quickly taken, and the boys are a little bit too outdoorish at the moment. With some big kicks. That's Bucharest turning it over. A few nerves there, Tony?
Oh, I think so. Both these teams are pretty good futsal playing teams, and they'll take a little while to settle down. That's the Avengers taking a shot, comes off of a Bucharest player. Not sure what Bucharest means. Do you know, Paul?
No, I don't.
Is it a... Sounds what?
Marrakesh, Bucharest.
Marrakesh, Anyway, it's Avengers in possession with a corner. Quickly taken. They go all the way back to Gow. Gow now goes out wide. It's a beautiful ball. Might have to take it back there. Bucharest. Gow, gee, hit that post. Was that a poster, Paul?
Don't know.
We'll have to look on replay if we can get it.
We've got it.
That's a damn good shot.
Too fast for our camera, boys. That's very unusual. Normally they don't miss a trick up there. We've got Bomber down here at ground level, and young Pete and Chappie up top.
Bucharest looking up there for Spadavecchia. Couldn't find him. Gow in possession for the Avengers. Gets it short. Finds Ferronio. Here's a chance for the Avengers. Sidesteps a player's gone too far there. The ball go out. And it will be a goalkeeper's throw. Gets it out quickly, trying to find Spadavecchia, still in possession. Eventually he loses it.
Good challenge by Molino, keeping him honest back there. It's a kick in. Almost turned over from distance. The halfway line, the shot comes. Reasonably easy save for the keeper. Now it is the Avengers on the charge, needing support. Molino goes backwards to Gow. Sliding challenge. Legal says the referee, it's out of play. And that was Sparavecchia with a challenge. Gow with a kick in. Quickly taken. In the way was Klimatianos. He plays it wide. Little chip in the box. Klimatianos couldn't connect properly, luckily, and Gow on the break for the Avengers. Charge down though. Galivacci. Good defensive work there by Pukaresh in the green. And going to take the throw in is Hawkins in the white for the Avengers. Not the throw in, the kick in, I should say.
It's hard to get used to that,
it is. It's only taken me 3.5 games.
That'll be a corner kick.
Referee says no on this side, but referee overruled on the far side, says yes. Quickly taken. Shot, good save.
Shot. Good save.
Molino with a shot. Now on the charges, Bukaresh on the counter. Going wide, charge down that shot by Kavuki. And that will be a kick in. But Kavuki with a good chance for Bukaresh.
And it will be Bukaresh to take the side kick. Sparavecchia.
Watch on screen, Tony, if you like.
Sparavecchia now goes all the way back. I'm going to pick up that player. Mishits his pass.
I think it was number 5, it is.
It is number 5.
Calivacci
takes
with a shot.
Well, I'm sure it was a shot. It didn't connect properly there, Paul, and the ball went out. It's another side kick there to Bukaresh to be taken by Sparavecchia.
He might have said he was going to lay it off for Klimatianos. That's maybe what he'll say he was trying to do, but didn't look that good.
Sparavecchia looking close. Kavuki
good shot.
Takes a shot, but not on target. Referee's goalkeeper's ball is Molino trying to take on Sparavecchia.
Does the ball have to be all the way over to be out, Tony, in this game?
3/4.
3/4 is good enough?
3/4 is good enough.
It's a bit hard for the referee to judge that, isn't it?
Well, it is a spur of the moment, I guess, the referee.
That's why you all have to,
but he should be right on the line.
How is he going to judge 75% the poor bloke?
It's usually, I mean, look, most of the time it's given out if the whole ball is out, but that's...
the rule is 75%. Guys are killing me. Anyway, from the throw in, the Avengers still 0-0 here. Gow with a through ball,
a great
back
ball
heel.
by Gow.
That was Bailey Baker with a back heel. Gow from distance with a left foot. Great save by the keeper.
He's an exceptional goalkeeper, this lad.
Fantastic goalkeeper.
Esposito. No, Shitty, sorry, his name is. I think he actually might have played. I might be wrong. I'm trying to think if he was the Shitty that played for Blue Eagles. Yeah. I've got a feeling it is. I might be wrong, but I think it is. He's an exceptional goalkeeper.
Well, that was a good save, no gloves. Corner kick to the Avengers from distance. The shot.
Oh, again,
took
that
a
was
deflection.
That was headed for that top corner, Paul.
Fadionno.
At the moment, the Avengers are looking more dangerous, aren't they?
Onio, absolutely. Fadionno it was. Now Pukaresh under the cosh. Getting pushed back. Almost a turnover. Ball up front now. Easy for the keeper. He's loose in his disposal. That'll be a kick in. So the Avengers better start. Pukaresh taking a while to settle. Sparavecchia now from the far side with a kick in. Calivacci back to Sparavecchia. Chips the ball forward. Beautiful work. And, gee, tried the first time. There, didn't come off. Caroscio it might have been. Here's Gow on the counter. Centred. Gee, it's a faster, quicker pace game, this one. With all due respect to the previous 3. And that's Molino with a corner. Tries to centre it, turns it over. He's going backwards, Calivacci. In fact, he did turn it over to Gow in the end. Gow now with the left foot shoots. Looking for placement more than anything. Molino had his arms in the air saying he could have used me, but it's gone wide.
And you notice both teams on the transition, Paul, are getting back so quickly to cover. And that's what futsal is all about. It's the transition time that you take to get back into the defensive mode if you've lost possession. That's a good shot. Oh!
Also, almost. I like the rollout instead of the overarm throw out.
Yeah,
so
that's again what it should be like. I mean, this over throwing long, it's occasional,
Yeah, but it was every time in the first game.
It's not good to watch.
Calavacci fouled, or caused the foul, so free kick to Avengers. Gow, Calavacci redeems himself. Good defending. So now it's the Avengers through Faraonio. Gow. Back to Faraonio. Chips it back to Gow. The go-to man. This time, bit of arguing from Calavacci. The referee doesn't take to that language quite nicely.
And let me tell you, he won't take much rubbish, that referee. Doesn't like the mouthing off.
Could have been a push in the back from behind.
That was, yes. I don't know what they're complaining about. The foul was there.
Baker wins the foul for the Avengers.
And they make the change, Paul. That's probably not a bad idea.
Just to cool him down a little bit.
Yep. The Avengers have certainly been on top so far.
Absolutely. Still 0-0. And there's just over 5 minutes to go. 15-minute halves, the grand final, the open men's.
Watch out to the right here, Paul.
Gow with the shot. Well picked by Tony and a great move. Training ground move. Goal to the Avengers. Are you coaching him, Tony?
Yeah, I am.
And who was that scored in the end? 15?
15, yeah.
And that's Baker. Bailey Baker. Training ground move paid off. Everyone was expecting the shot, but Gow, as Tony predicted, went to the right. And that found the back of the net. So the Avengers 1-0 up. Bucharest finishing the season on top, but it's 1v2 from the season prop. And the shot, good save by the keeper. Good shot by Klimartianos.
Been a high-quality game so far.
Absolutely.
Both goalkeepers having to pull off some really good saves. That's what you want to see. And so far it's been really entertaining.
Like last year, I've got to say. So now from distance, he thought about the shot.
I wasn't here last year.
Oh, were you?
No.
Oh, it was a very
My
good
son
game.
decided to get married on that grand final day. Of all the things.
Well, two foolish things.
No,
why get married and why on grand final day?
Exactly.
No,
Well,
if he's found the right one, good on him.
Sure he has.
As the father-in-law would have to say.
Yes.
Oh, as in the Avengers scored then.
Oh, gee.
I think that's what Jimbo was saying.
Did that not score, Paul?
Oh, I'll have to check with the referees.
Pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure they did.
Well,
I didn't even see the kick.
Well, no one's taking note on the score.
I'll let Jim, I could have sworn that went into the net.
He says he's got it on replay. Here we go. No, that was the first one. Oh, that's
a goal.
That's the first one.
No, that's the goal. There's only one goal. There's only one goal, Paul.
That's what I thought. I thought
Yeah.
we were being indicated there was a second.
Oh.
Our scoreboard's right on screen. Here at the centre, it's not. We'll blame Rob for that one as well. As now Bucharest under the cosh.
It has to be Rob's fault, surely.
As the Avengers make a change. They lead 1-0 over Bucharest FC. Avengers FC in the white. Second throughout the season. Good intercept there. Spadavecchia.
Bailey Baker's got into this game too, and he's made a difference. He's good
goal
target
scorer.
man. Good target man.
Hawkins now under pressure. Coming across, Julian Spadavecchia. And wins his team with a goal throw-in. Bucharest now from defence. Good pressing by the Avengers, but illegal, says the referee. Hawkins a bit too over-enthusiastic, and Bucharest come away with it.
Bucharest now goes forward, trying to find Spadavecchia there. Couldn't do so. It was,
the Anthony type. Julian got they both got beards actually.
they do too.
But Julian's got the long scraggly hair.
As the Avengers now through Gow. Gow's been instrumental in finding. Oh, that is a brilliant pass. Here's an opportunity again. Can he get the second shot on? He does, but
Hawkins
couldn't find target. Definitely has, as Gow gets his foot in there, and it'll be a side kick here to Bucharest.
Gee, that could have been two. Should have been 2-0.
And it might have been all over at 2-0.
Well, don't know about all over, but it would have made it hard for Bucharest to come back.
Here's Spadavecchia. Gets a good looking ball, but cut out here by Gow's been prominent. Gao tries to take on 2 players. Here's an opportunity now for Karosio.
Oh, he's hit his
down.
head. That's James Kavuki. That's
Is it Kavuki that
number 10. Oh,
It
he's
is
hit his head. I
Kavuki,
heard that
so.
from here. That's not a good knock. Totally accidental, as we'll see on replay here. A nice through ball, and he's just...
I think he's okay.
Oh, no, that's not the replay. Well, I heard that hit. This will be it, I think. You see here, he slips. Yeah, just
Whoa.
a tangle of feet.
Gee.
Nothing malicious
His
in
head
that.
bounced off the floor then, didn't he?
Yeah.
Obviously the floors are not that hard.
Well,
Or his head must be harder than
hopefully his head is
No,
hard.
I think
because
he's okay. He'd probably want to go off for a bit.
No, he doesn't.
He looks okay.
The referee just checking in this day and
Now,
age.
is that a penalty? It wasn't in the area, was it? No, it's not. It's just
It was really
outside the area.
A tangle of feet. No,
Well,
it's a
he's
drop
giving
ball.
a drop ball.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
accidental. Just a tangling of feet. More importantly, James Kavuki's head's all right.
Well, let's
Let's still ice that, really.
I certainly would. That's what I'm saying.
But he should be doing that sort of pronto. He should have been coming off. But anyway,
Whoa.
there's another fall to the ground. But this time this hit might have been in the groin to Spadavecchia. Just checking that everything's in place. Anthony.
There's been a couple of hard tackles there, especially Hamish.
It's a couple of head knocks, really, isn't it? Should be a nice pack on Kavuki's head, regardless. But anyway, Avengers 1-0 up. Gao does well to retain possession. Does a 1-2. Shot comes in just wide of the
that's a great
upright.
shot there by Gao.
Hawkins laying it off for him.
Looking really dangerous.
Bucharest now. What can they do?
Don't think they're going to have time to do anything in this half because the half is over and it is 1-0 to the Avengers. Bailey Baker scoring a really good goal after Hamish Gao set him up from a free kick. And needless to say, Paul, that the wall wasn't switched on then.
Well, the wall was there, but it wasn't needed. Now, the wall was null and void because he evaded the wall. The training ground drill
was always on.
Well, I don't know about always on. I would have expected the shot as well. So 15 minutes a half here. It's the Open Men's Grand Final. Pukarush, who finished the season on top of the table, trailing 1-0 to the Avengers, who finished the season in second.
Yep. Both teams have been good all year.
I'll just test you, Tony, when they met each other in the season.
Well, you've tested me now, but I got a feeling that it was a draw.
Well, still a chance for that.
A while ago.
Only one goal in it at the moment. Earlier on, in the under-16 boys grand final, the Flying Dutchman 3 defeated Adelaide Futsal Club 2. The under-18s grand final, Ben Kilday FC lost to the Monkey Munchers 4-0. And the Open Women's Grand Final, Adelaide Futsal Club 4 defeated Darcy FC 1. And in the Open Men's Grand Final, it's half-time. Pukarush are 1-0 down. The Avengers in white, Pukarush in green.
The referee, John Greco, about to get the second half underway, and it'll be Pukarush to take the kick. Waiting for referee Greco to blow the whistle, and they certainly do. They get the second half underway. Clemantios,
it should be actually.
Climatianos, as there was Kabuki that got the shot on, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper. He's Hamish Gao now with possession. Everything is set up through him. Goes short, finds Faronio. Good interception here by Pukarush. Good chance. Not sure he was looking for then.
Probably trying to
bring Kabuki into the game, but probably had time to control and shoot from there. Once you get to that area, those type of areas in this game, Paul, you really should have a go because you don't get a lot of time to make a mistake. You either get the shot on or you don't get the shot on. You either hit it or you don't get a second chance.
Klimatianos leaving it there for the keeper. Now Klimatianos, through ball, Spadavecchia takes on the player.
Good work.
Oh, good work.
Good work.
Shoots, but in the way was Faraonio. So Spadavecchia from the kick in, goes backwards. Gallivacci chips it forward. Cavulchi hit his
well
head
done.
earlier on. It could be a chance,
So
but just running
again,
away from him.
Probably should have hit it first time. There's another thing that you don't get much time to do is
More
lose
of a
control and
defender
get it
than
back.
an attacker though, Tony.
Yeah.
He's been stout in defence, although playing a bit more advanced second half. Spadavecchia boys at the back.
In this game, Paul, you've got to be adapt to everything, not just defending.
Here
or
we go.
attack.
It's a 2-on-1.
Oh, just released too late there, Paul. He should have released earlier.
I'll give Gal some credit for sticking out his hoof.
He did well.
Just got the back of the hill.
But
which
had he
took it
released that ball 1 split second earlier, I think he'd have been in. Spadavecchia turns and shoots. It's not Spadavecchia that it is. It's Anthony Spadavecchia that turned and shoots.
Look out! Look out! He's here.
He's here. He decided to come out of the blue.
They must have closed the bar.
How were the burgers?
Better at Hungry Jack's.
No, I was counting all our money, Tony.
Oh,
Making sure everyone got.
we're going to Europe after, Paul.
Making
Straight
sure
after here.
Making sure everyone got their bonds back. So yeah, how's it going? How the boys going? Who's leading?
It is Avengers, a goal through Bailey Baker in the first half. It was a good setup. It's been a good game. Probably on top. The Avengers had more opportunities, but Pukarush fighting in this second half. Good
Better
shot
second
there.
half, yep. Carocchio. So now the Avengers with a 1-0 lead. Faraonio. Oh, sliding challenge, but Gow did well to retrieve the ball, keep the ball. Nice through ball, and gee whiz, Avengers now on the charge, a shot from distance. Gee, right on the goal line almost was Gow, but Shitey did very well.
Here's Spadavecchia,
He
the
didn't
Anthony
stay long.
type.
He didn't stay. Where's he going?
He's
Hamburger's ready.
He's got to look after finances. That's what he does.
Oh,
well.
sliding challenge. Avengers come
Connect.
away with it.
Oh,
Two sliding.
That's one thing. 3 sliding.
That's why I don't know whether that should be allowed in this game.
Well, I'd agree with you, Paul. I don't like it.
Molino did very well to
but it's
evade
part
him.
of the game. As it is the Avengers to take a short kick in.
Angle against him, still a chance.
Cross.
Molino goes backwards to Gow. Gow on the halfway line. The green lines, for those of you watching at home, are the court lines. You know, there are a lot of colours out there to confuse us. Gow under pressure. Referees sees that as out of play. So that'll be a Pukarush kick in. They trail 1-0 to the Avengers.
That's got me that one.
Klimatianos.
Klimatianos. I'll let you call him every time he gets the ball, Paul.
Chance now for the Avengers. Nice fancy footwork there. Keeper comes and takes. A few elbows in that one. Cavulchi. Now the ball released. Molino. Nice back heel. Didn't come off. Pukarush now in possession. Anthony Spadavecchia, but showed too much of the ball there to his opposition, and that's gone out for a kick in. Quickly taken. Klimatianos plays the ball inboard. Cavulchi slips at the crucial moment. Gow does very well. Well, that's an interesting challenge there by Carocchio. They do come away with their numbers. No one helping out Gow. He's doing it alone.
They're just waiting for him to do it.
And they shouldn't have. He's done illegal, says the referee, so Pukarush with a free kick.
They're certainly coming back in the second half. They'll certainly look better.
Shot from distance, good
Great
save.
again.
It's Carocchio. So, yeah, they are having a better second half. He's back.
Been doing a lot of work today.
Yeah.
It's not what Tony's been saying about you.
Yeah, Paul, Rob can. I'll do special comments.
You don't understand what I do behind the scenes.
I don't want to know now. Let's keep with the game. You can cry over a spilled beer after as the chip comes in.
We're having a beer after.
Okay, oh, keeper collides there with Spadavecchia. Actually, it was Klimatianos. And the Avengers come away with it, almost tripping over the ball, and he trips eventually, but the ball, says the referee. Hawkins wants a free kick, doesn't come. Caroscio now.
Oh, I didn't think it was a free kick either.
Neither did I.
think he fell over.
I think the referee got that 100% right.
And Kavuki now to take the side kick. Wants Spadavecchia. Referee should have moved that player back further. Kavuki with the ball. Takes the play on. Yeah. See how he got the player then, Paul?
Yeah, I still don't like the sliding
No,
challenge.
I don't like it. We've never liked it, have we, Rob?
Nah, exactly.
But unfortunately, it's part of the game, and I think it should be taken out of the game. But
shot from distance,
not a bad
Caroscio
shot.
again.
Just a little bit too much elevation in that one.
Well, they're asking the questions. The count.
They certainly are, because really the Avengers have kind of stopped in the second half. They haven't done a lot.
The clock on screen counts up, but the game, let me tell you, counts down, and there's 8 minutes of normal time to go. There's no extra time, obviously, in these games. Caroscio now has the ball for Bukarush. Chips it forward. Volley coming.
That's great shot by Spadavecchia.
And great save.
Unlucky.
Esposito, great save. Here we are on replay. Good volley first time. Probably didn't connect as well as he would have liked. And Esposito did well to stop it.
The clock counting down, that's an interesting one, Paul. How do you find it? How would that go in the outdoor?
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, is it?
But then you got extra time.
Yeah, it always stops at extra time, which is good.
Yeah. Well, what do they do in the football? Do they add it as the game goes?
Yeah.
They add it as the game
time
goes.
on.
Time on.
Yeah.
They
could do the same thing, couldn't they?
Kyle Kraut wasn't
No,
fit
what
for
happened
Avengers.
there? What happened there?
He got hurt playing the outdoor game.
You want to play that outdoor game, that's what you get, Rob.
He's
How's the irony
he's
of
playing
that?
with Parry Hill, isn't he?
How's the irony of all that?
Yeah,
Normally
exactly.
the coaches don't let them play indoor for injury,
yeah.
and now they get injured outdoor and can't play indoor. So Gao now for the Avengers. The team holds a slight lead, 1-0 over Bukarush. Avengers trying to get a buffer of a second.
Holding it by the skin of their teeth.
Gao
That's
goes
a
from
good
distance.
shot by
Here's
Gao.
the rebound. And
That's great work. That's brilliant work, and unfortunately couldn't put it away. He had 2 chances to do that.
Give the goalkeeper some credit, boys, in that first save.
Yeah, good save.
Goalkeeper did very well to keep the first one
from
out.
there, though. You're not going to get those too many chances to
Joey
do that.
Shetty, former Blue Eagles keeper.
Yeah, that's what I asked. It is him, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
it is. He's pulled off some
That's what we're
beautiful
thinking.
saves.
Remember, he got injured, if you remember, going back for the Blue Eagles in goals
So now
in
it's
the prelim.
Bukarush. 6 minutes of time to go to salvage a draw, maybe even win.
You have to say that both goalkeepers have been exceptional in this game. They've pulled off some brilliant saves. Here's Spadavecchia, who's been prominent there. Can he get a shot on? Spadavecchia tries. No, there's nothing in that. Here comes the counter. Beautiful play. This should be a goal. He misses everything. And, gee, great play there by the Avengers. Great counter-attacking.
Pace is picked up, no time to breathe. Gao getting in the way almost of his goalkeeper, but credit to the keeper again for just making it awkward. Avengers looking for that second.
Hamish Gao's been exceptional. He's really hard-working.
Bukarush looking for the equaliser. Gao concedes the corner. 5 minutes of time to go, just over. Dimatianos with a corner. Goes low, shot. Gee, hits the back there of Baker. And Spadavecchia.
How do you find calling this game, Paul?
Very
to the
fast, very fast. It's you're not going to call it kick for kick like we do in the outdoor, but yeah, it's a lot faster.
It's a fast game, yeah.
You've got to be on the ball, and
that is a great ball, and again a good save by Shitty there.
He's the man in the match at the moment, in my view.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
And it's out of play by Fada Onio.
He's in a losing team so far, though.
Well, they did that in the previous game.
I don't believe in that rubbish. Tell me why. Give me the philosophy behind a player getting best play because, well, he can't get best play because he's in a losing team.
Best on ground doesn't mean that you
don't have to be in the winning team to
exactly
be best on ground.
I agree
It's my rules.
No, it's your rules, but I'm saying what's the philosophy behind it, Rob?
Here's a chance of 2v1, but gee, good intercept there by Galivacci. And now the Avengers come again. They've woken up in this second half. Galivacci gets his head on it. Now the ball played up the line, and that's out of play. Good defending.
They're starting to play like Avengers, aren't they?
Yeah, Ferranio's been good too in this second half. Him and Hamish Gow have done an immensely.
Spadavecchia thought about it from distance. Tries to go to his brother, Anthony. Now the Avengers play it out from the back. Gow goes long.
That's a great ball.
Headed it down, but not reading it. Baker, he knew what he was doing, but Hawkins wasn't on the same wavelength. Spadavecchia gets taken down. Illegal, says the referee.
He's got good futsal scores, hasn't he, Spadavecchia?
He does. He
holds
does.
the ball,
yeah.
like a futsal player does.
Lays it off. Calivacci back to Spadavecchia. Clematianos. Ball wide now. Bukarush. Building slowly. 3 minutes to go to salvage something.
Oh.
And gee, the thought was. Excuse me?
I said, gee.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
shitey.
They said
No.
shoot, didn't he?
I thought you said shitey, but in a different way.
Jeez.
Gow, long searching ball forward.
It's been a big day so far.
Baker
for
tries to
us.
get his head on it. Couldn't. Shitey releases straight away. It's a very quick game.
What did you say?
Hawkins.
Shitey.
Shitey. So it'll be a kick in now. Bukarush, top of the table all season. Trailing 1-0, 2 and a bit minutes to go. Just to force it maybe to penalties. Here's Gow. A sea of green shirts in front of him. Calming it down is Kavuki, but time is the enemy for Bukarush. So the long searching ball forward, and gee whiz.
You can see why Gal plays well for Metro Stars. Good player. His indoor skills are very exceptional.
That's right. As Gow now in possession. She wants to be careful here. This last man.
Good
Ball
pressure.
eventually goes out.
Calivacci.
That's a
Corner, isn't it?
corner. I thought it came off a Gow, did it not?
Let's have a look at the replay.
100%.
Don't know
Well,
about
the referee
100%.
didn't give it. I thought it came off Gow, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Didn't have his glasses
Long
on.
throw there. Here's an opportunity now for Pugadesh to get into this.
Gee, a bit of arm holding there. I think Matianos got away with a bit there. As Hawkins may have been held. He was going for it.
So eventually Ferranio with the side kick. Wants Gow. He does get Gow. Takes a shot.
Ooh.
No, referee
Stopped
called.
it. Yep.
Yeah, I think the foot
4
was
second rule.
4 second rule. Yep. But gee, luckily for them, because that was an exceptional shot from Gow. Here's Shitty. Gets it forward. Finds Calivacci. Here's Kavuki. Kavuki gets it square. One more chance. They've got one and a bit minutes to go. Spadavecchia gets it over.
To his
Finds
brother.
His brother there. What can they do? They don't want to lose the ball here because Gow will punish them. Spadavecchia still on the ball. Gets it inboard to Kavuki. Gets brought down. How is that not a foul?
That's twice the poor bugger's
How is that not a foul? Gee, how hard do you want to get hit?
pretty hard, obviously.
Kavuki now wins the ball. The ball
Just anywhere will do it.
anywhere will do. They want to eat up some time. There's still 37 seconds. As we saw, there was a goal in the last 7 seconds, or 7 or 8 minutes, 8 seconds of the game. Spadavecchia gets it inboard. Again, there's somebody brought down. Here's a shot. Kavuki gets to the ball. 24 seconds to go.
Needs to get up off his feet.
He does.
Oh, here we go. Could have been a turnover. Now, can the keeper come out?
Yeah, he can come out. He can score from there.
14 seconds to go. No added time here. Kavuki. Oh, centered it. Turned it over.
Should he take a
Shitey.
shot?
Should have. Spadavecchia thought about it. Needs to go.
Oh,
And it's tipped over
great
the bar.
save. And that's the last kick of the game.
That's it.
That's
Game
all
over. And a victory to the Avengers, who avenge their second on the table. What's going on here? Referee's seen something.
What's
A
happened?
couple of yellow cards to the keeper. And number 8.
Time wasting. Not going to mean anything unless he gives a foul. Yeah.
So game over eventually. And it's all handshakes at the end.
It was a good game, Paul.
Absolutely, very fast-paced game.
Fast, and as I said, really, the goalkeepers played a big part in this. Both of them had to pull off a couple of really good saves. Eventually, it was Avengers. They got their revenge on the Pukarush. winning 1-0, a goal to Bailey Baker in the first half was enough for them to be champions in the Open Men's. And we'll see who the referees give man of the match in this one, Paul.
Oh, is it the referees that give man of the
Yes.
match? Oh, so it was them that gave
It wasn't me.
young Luongo
It wasn't me.
in the girls' game. I thought it was you, actually.
I would have agreed with them. I didn't have a problem with it, to be honest.
No, I think you can't deny someone who gets a hat-trick in a game.
No, I agree with that, but she was exceptional in that game, I thought.
She was a standout in a pretty ordinary team. But let's talk about this game, the Open Men's Grand Final. Pukerush FC losing 1-0 to the Avengers. And it came through a goal for the Avengers, number 15, Bailey Baker, who scored the winning goal for the Avengers in the end.
You know, I think they deserved it. I mean, you had Hamish Gow take a couple of really brilliant shots that were saved by the goalkeeper. Pukerush had their chances, weren't able to score, and I think in the end, probably the best team won. Pukerush unlucky, but the Avengers champions, thoroughly deserved. It was a great game, great spectacle. There's some really good futsal played.
As you can see on screen, the Avengers there, Hamish Gow, Metro Stars, play it, the blonde ponytail. A few tired boys out there. As I speak, he takes the ponytail or the man bun out. But Valentino Esposito in goals. Hawkins played well.
Good
Molino
though.
played very well for the Avengers. But I thought Shitey for Pukerush kept his team in it as well. And there are the losing team on screen, but ended up top in the season. That old question again, would you rather finish top or win the grand final?
Well, it's funny because not a lot of teams that finish top actually end up winning grand finals in futsal, believe it or not.
Not, or a
No,
lot?
they don't.
They don't.
No, I mean today.
So
I
if you
think
come top in the futsal season proper, what do you get?
nothing.
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 So it is all about the grand
It's
final.
all about the grand finals, yeah.
Fair enough.
What you do is you get the opportunity to play the fourth best team to get to the grand final. So first place fourth, second place third.
Oh, to get to the grand
final.
final. Right.
So theoretically, it's an easier path.
So that's the advantage of finishing top in the season.
And while I've got the opportunity, I'd like to thank Ken Wilner, who takes all the photos and some great action shots that he has done right throughout the year. I want to personally thank Ken for all the work that he's done this year. He's taken some absolutely brilliant shots of all the actions right throughout our competition. So Ken Wilner, thank you very much. And thank everyone that's been involved and helped out today, and you guys, Paul, yourself, Belazari, and everybody in the team, because I don't know everybody's name.
Well,
I'm
there's
terrible,
Jim
so if I'll let
next
you,
to you, Jim
I know
Manning.
Jim's, but I don't know the cameraman's.
Chappie
properly.
upstairs and young Pete Carbone. Bomber, of course, in front of us. I don't know about Rob, whether he's done anything today. Has he done?
Well,
Hang on. Go on.
I guess at some stage you
Who
have
collects
to thank.
all the
Well,
dough?
no, but
Who has all the stress out there?
Without Rob, he takes all the stress. I do nothing. But
So
yeah.
we've got presentations happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's
We've got
get the presentation on the way.
runners-up here at the moment, the Pukerush team. So commiserations to the boys here from Pukerush. They'll be coming up for their trophy. So Joey Shitty, he's runners-up.
Ask him if he was the goalkeeper for the Blue Eagles.
Former Blue Eagles keeper.
That's me.
You got injured in that famous prelim, wasn't it? How about at the parks?
I was the other keeper, the first team keeper. That was Pedro. Against West Adelaide?
No, I thought you got hurt. Yeah, against West Adelaide, yeah.
No,
Was it? Oh, you're the one that came in, that's right.
Rob's got worse mic
Yes.
technique than you. He doesn't even put it to the other
Hang
person.
on.
How about that's it?
What's this? What's the question?
No, it wasn't a question. It was he didn't have the mic, Joey, when you were trying to explain yourself. He didn't have the mic to your mouth, so we didn't hear a word you said, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he's talking about the game that came in on against West Adelaide in the finals after the keeper, Pedro, got injured.
Playing outdoor this next season?
Yeah, for Adelaide Victory.
Nice.
Yanni Stammer as coach.
You kept them
Yeah.
in the game, mate. Good keeping from my point of view.
Thanks, man. It was like undefeated all season, then we lose.
Commiserations, guys, because it was a fantastic game by both teams. It really was.
Easy done. Thanks for that, man.
Joey Shighty there, the keeper for Pukerush. Undefeated all season, and they lose a grand final. That's got to hurt.
Dennis.
Oh, God.
Kalavachi. There you go, buddy.
Ask how his head is.
How's your head?
No, that's not him that got
No, he didn't get hurt.
Kabuki that got
Kabuki got the hit in the head.
Yeah.
Anthony Spadavecchia. Or Spadavecchia. Well done, Anthony. He's the organiser of the team. James Kavuki. You can ask him this one.
Oh, you can ask him, how's his head?
How's your head, by the way?
Oh yeah, it's great. Feels good.
Oh, you should ice it up in seriousness.
You're the one who just came back from a hangover?
No, not me. I was the responsible one.
No, that was in the Avengers.
Oh, was it? No, I thought it was one of these guys.
Oh my God, nah.
They don't drink.
Commiserations, mate. Who we got? Marco. Coroscio played a great game, didn't he, boys?
Oh, definitely.
Well done, Marco.
Is he wearing a Napoli top?
He's wearing a Napoli top.
Yeah, that says it all, eh?
Yeah, that says it all. The way they're going at the moment.
That's why you came second.
Yeah, how did Leeds go last night, Paul?
Oh.
Julian Spadavecchia. Oh, he was the one that had a hangover last night. There you go. Hang on, I'll just switch myself off.
Don't worry, you've been off for a long time, my friend. So that's the presentations to the losing team. Undefeated all season.
Who we got? Dimitri. Commiserations, mate. Good game. There you go. Well done. See you next season. So that's the runners-up, going down 1-0 to the Avengers. The winning team, the Avengers, you want to come up here? Boys, congratulations. First of all, to the goalkeeper, Valentino Esposito. You wanted to ask him anything, boys?
No, all good. I just want you to move out the way of the sign. We can't see the futsal sign.
Oh, sorry.
Just move it. That's a bit better.
And we got Alex Ferranio. He's I think, the organiser of this team. Is that right, Alex? Congratulations, mate. Well done. Joshua Hawkins. Josh. Well done, Joshy. Can I call him Josh? Okay. Bailey Baker. The Baker man. Well done, Bailey. Hamish Gale. I always get his second name wrong.
It's only 3 letters, Rob.
Yeah, but it's hard to say Gale, isn't it?
Why is that, Rob?
Compared to cow. I can say cow, but Gale.
You're
It's a
killing
little
me.
bit more difficult.
Thank you.
Jordan Manillo.
Molino.
Do you know?
Merlino.
Melino. Well done.
If he can't say Gow,
Hang on, what's he doing out there? What's he doing out there? You should have been out there.
Okay, we got the most valuable player voted by the referees. It goes to Bailey Baker.
Really?
Because he scored the goal, probably.
Say the referees.
He's baking today. Well done, mate.
Oh,
Do you want to say a few words?
I'd just like to say thanks for the family coming out. Thanks to the boys. Did an exceptional job. No losses this year, so we'll keep conquering, and that's about it.
See you next season.
Cheers, we'll do.
So that's it, boys. So Avengers in the Open Men's winning 1-0 against Pukerush. Certainly played a great game today here at the Arc, Campbelltown. So from me and the boys,
from
Paul, take it away.
from the live streaming access team. Hope you enjoyed it. 4 games of futsal today. Futsal Grand Final day live from the Arc at Campbelltown. As we said, the under-16 boys Grand Final. Flying Dutchman running out victors 3-2 over Adelaide Futsal Club. Under-18 Grand Final. Ben Kilday FC were defeated by the Monkey Munchers 4-0. The Open Women's Grand Final. Adelaide Futsal Club 4-1 in a canter over Darcy FC. And the last game you just saw now, the Open Men's Grand Final, Pukerush 0, were defeated by the Avengers 1, and both teams undefeated throughout the season. Very tight game, and that reflected in the scoreline. From the entire team of the live streaming access team, it's time to bid you good afternoon. Thanks to Jimbo, to Chappie upstairs, young Pete, Bomber, Tony Lascala, from Paul Pellizzari. Have a Merry Christmas and a safe New Year, and we'll see you in 2020.